Psychopath. Stupidity. Stupidity, when defined as a lack of intellectual capacity or a failure to think critically, is viewed by many as a problem, because it can have wide-ranging negative consequences. It can hinder personal development, impede problem-solving abilities, and even contribute to poor decision-making that can have serious ramifications. One of the main concerns with stupidity is its impact on personal growth and potential. Intelligence and critical thinking skills are closely linked to learning, adaptability, and acquiring new knowledge. By contrast, a lack of intellectual capacity can limit an individual's ability to understand and to navigate the complexities of the world. Without the ability to think critically, people might struggle to make informed decisions, analyze information, or evaluate the consequences of their actions. This can hinder personal growth and limit opportunities for achievement and success. Additionally, stupidity can be problematic in professional settings. In areas where problem-solving and innovation are crucial, individuals who lack critical thinking skills might find it challenging to overcome challenges and offer creative solutions to complex problems. This can result in reduced productivity, missed opportunities, and limited professional advancement. Moreover, the consequences of stupidity are not limited to the individual alone. In a broader societal context, stupidity can have a detrimental impact on decision-making processes that affect public welfare. When individuals lack critical thinking skills, they may be more susceptible to misinformation, manipulation, and making decisions based on biases or emotions rather than facts and evidence. For instance, in matters of public health, the consequences of poor decision-making can be dire. Ignorance or a failure to understand the significance of public health measures, such as vaccinations or wearing masks, can lead to the proliferation of diseases and the spread of misinformation. It can also hinder the adoption of effective policies to address societal challenges like climate change or social inequality. The stench of stupidity offends me. It is exacerbated by witnessing it from my position of superiority. It arises from a deep frustration with the willful ignorance and intellectual laziness that permeates our society. You see, stupidity is not an inherent trait. It is a choice, a conscious decision to remain uninformed and uneducated. It is the refusal to seek knowledge, to challenge one's beliefs and to engage in critical thinking. And yet, despite the vast resources available to us in this technological age, we are plagued by an epidemic of stupidity. Every day, I encounter individuals who lack the capacity to engage in meaningful discourse, who spout baseless opinions without any factual basis, and who dismiss logical arguments in favor of their own misguided biases. They revel in their ignorance, wearing it as a badge of honor. I have lost count of the number of occasions where such behavior has caused me to want to beat them to death with a copy of Encyclopedia Britannica. Stupidity breeds ignorance, and ignorance breeds baseless and poor decision-making. The way that the idiots remain mired in their own ignorance is not a surprise to me. Ultimately, their inability to embrace knowledge will prove their undoing, because from that stupidity comes ignorance, and that leads to fear. It is this fear that manipulative individuals such as I will exploit. And you know what? They deserve everything they get. By failing to be informed, by drinking deep of their own dim-wittedness, they deserve to be manipulated, given the runaround, and crushed. Oh, They have had their chance to redeem themselves, but they've failed, preferring instead to remain part of the braying masses, the mouth-breathing collective, who then expect somebody else to come along and sort them out, to save them from the mess of their own doing. Well, I say then, let them remain up to their necks in the filth of their creation. Let them drown in their ignorance. Let their intellectual failures suffocate them. But let us not confuse stupidity with lack of intelligence. Intelligence is a gift, a natural aptitude for learning and understanding. It is something to be nurtured and developed. Stupidity, on the other hand, is a choice, a conscious decision to reject knowledge and critical thinking. I'm often asked why I bother engaging with the stupid, why I don't simply dismiss them, and surround myself with like-minded individuals. Often I do, ensuring that I do not keep the company of such fools. But we must beware, because stupidity is contagious. It spreads like a virus, infecting those around, and poisoning the well of knowledge. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should all be geniuses or possess encyclopedic knowledge. That would be both unrealistic and undesirable. What I am advocating for is a commitment to intellectual growth, a willingness to question beliefs and expand our understanding of the world we live in. It is only through this pursuit of knowledge that we can hope to overcome the plague of stupidity that grips our society. So my injunction to you all is this: do not succumb to the allure of ignorance. Embrace the pursuit of knowledge, challenge your beliefs, and engage in critical thinking. Only through these actions can we endeavor to eradicate the scourge of stupidity that threatens to undermine our society. Recognize the idiots and steer clear of them. Let them blunder around to be picked off at will by those who control this world. Those clowns will not be missed. In conclusion, do not be content with mediocrity and intellectual laziness. Ensure that you aspire to be more, to rise above the sea of stupidity and become beacons of knowledge and understanding. Knowledge and intelligence will serve you well. Even though you may not be academically inclined, you are always in a position to embrace knowledge in its many forms. After all, you're listening to me, aren't you? I endorse and approve of that approach, and I condemn those who willfully remain stupid, ready to grind them into oblivion.